This time I'll cover some rendering and some naming of our files. So the first thing I've done is look through each of my files and make sure all the part names are named appropriately. A lot of things are duplicates. So if I've copied and pasted Rails, these Rails and the semicolon is like, they're all the same part. If I'm modified one, they'd all modify. The plywoods are all separate. When I got down here, I was a bit lazy with my modeling and I didn't name each component as I made them. And you can see in brackets 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're actually all different components. So if I modeled one or changed one model, it wouldn't update the others. So that's going to make it a bit tricky with our technical drawing, but if you need to update any of the names, now's the time to do it. Just double click slowly on the text, write what you want to call it, and then press enter, and then that will update. The next thing I'm going to show you is rendering. So I'm going to go to my top end panel, right click, and we're going to go to physical materials. This is important that we do physical materials, not appearance at this stage. Once our dial-up box comes up, we need to look for the material we want to call this. So I scroll down to wood at the bottom, and then once I've clicked it, I continue to scroll down. We're using radiata pine. It really doesn't matter what type of pine you choose. I'll try just this pine. I'm going to drag it over and I'm going to drop it onto one of my pieces. And if I rotate it, you can see it's done both sides of my short rails or short panels. Because it's all a duplicate, so it updates. While I'm here, I can drag and drop it onto my plywood ends and all the other components. You'll notice that there's some features like this knot is kind of a bit, maybe not where we want it. We can adjust that a little bit later. I'll just quickly pull this on to every component that we've got. I can probably do a shift and select multiple components, but there's really not that many, so I'm just going to do it manually here. Don't forget all your edging and plywood. I feel like that just didn't update. There we go. Now, yeah, we wouldn't have this grain running up and down like this. I'll show you how to change that in a second, but it might mean that we need to be changing the components a little bit too. So just bear with me for a sec. So if I want the panel to run the other way, the grain on that panel, what we can do is we can maybe put this pine radiata, or we scroll right up to the top, we should be able to duplicate this one. So right click duplicate. So we've got pine 1 and pine. I'm going to go into this one here and go edit, and then advanced, and then always forget, but let's go physical. Actually, it's in appearance tab. We click the image, and then if I move this up a little bit, there should be somewhere here where we can rotate our image. So if I pull this one around and rotate it to this angle like this, it's not very straight, is it? If I expand this a little bit, I might be able to see here's my rotation angle. So I'm going to go 90 degrees, and then done, and then apply, and close, and then I'm going to move this one across onto here, and you can see the ply, or the grain of that plywood goes in the opposite direction now. So if you want to have a play around with those rendering features, you can. I guess I've got like some pine going in the opposite direction now, just see if it looks any better. You can play for ages on this, but I will move on to the next thing in a second. I don't really like the way this knot's sitting here, so I might go in here again, right click, edit, advanced, image, see if we can change it. Maybe you go 180 degrees from there. You can see it's live updating on the model as I do this. That might be enough just to change where those knots fit in that rendering. Not awesome. Anyway, the next video I'm going to go through some technical drawing. So that was a nice quick video, but it's worth having your model rendered up now. if you want to take a nice screenshot of the model at this stage, just check that all the joints are hidden. So look through each one of these and just hide the joints so we don't see those flags. Also, if you go into that little computer display setting, little computer screen here, camera and perspective, that makes it look a little bit nicer for a rendering as well.